Right, so I just got back from work and I've got a delivery. Let's have a little look-see. There's some big boxes. A little sneak peek. So yeah, I've got some new wheels. So these are the wheels. Of course, SRI wheels, 16-inch. Not the biggest wheels in the world, but big enough for me. Basically, I've got 15s. These are going to bump me up by an inch. Lower profile tyres, so the actual diameter is the same as the wheels I've got at the moment, but we've got more actual wheel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be refurbishing these and probably painting them white, I reckon. So 4 of the bad boys there, some of them bad, bit of bad curb rash and some scar ups, but nothing that's too bad. I'll fix all that and paint them up and they'll look good. And yeah, the reason I've gone with these wheels rather than the ones I've got, I think the wheels that I've got on the combo are just a little bit too dainty, and I like the SRI wheels. They're like big choppers, big axes. So yeah, a bit more chunky. I think they're going to look a bit more aggressive, and also we've got slightly wider tyres on these. So what are they? These are 195 45 R16s, so they're also slightly wider than the 185s I've got on the van at the moment. Yeah, so that's coming up in a video very soon. I shall be refurbishing these wheels, painting them white and getting them on the combo. Have that looking chunky. The next thing I bought, some mesh. I got this from B&Q. This is going on the front bumper. So that's also going to be coming up pretty soon. I think there's going to be enough to do the bumper and the grille, but the grille looks like it's going to be a bit more of a bitch to actually do, so I might just be doing the bumper, bottom bumper where the fog light should be and stuff. Maybe spray it black, I don't know, but not a bad deal actually, because this was 10 quid I think in not B&Q, Homebase, 10 quid at Homebase for quite a tight weave mesh. Don't know how it's going to look yet, but we'll give that a go. That's going to be coming up soon. And then final thing was a tripod for this camera. I've got the little eBay type, what are they called? Octopus type tripod, but now what I've done is I've bought this, which is Amazon Basics 60-inch tripod, and I'll tell you what, it was only like 20 quid I think, or 20 quid, and it is a pretty good tripod for 20 quid, nice and light. It's got a quarter inch screw attachment on there. Can unlock this top piece, pivot it in all kinds of different ways. You've got this handle here which does stuff, little spirit level-y thing. Okay, so this is the tripod all folded up, as small as it goes, and that's fairly decent, fairly easy to carry that. So got a handle on the front there. So yeah, Amazon Basics, not a bad tripod whatsoever for the money. That's my little My little stash of stuff ready for the new videos to be coming. I've been working quite a bit at the moment, so that's why probably one video a week is probably the best that I can manage. But yeah, stuff coming soon. We're not going to be using any of that stuff today. Today what we're going to be doing is painting the undersills of the van, where all the jacking points are. It gets all mashed up. It's painted white originally anyway, so it always looks dirty. So I want to paint that black so it isn't as noticeable, and also ties in a little bit better with the black arches. I'm not doing a very good job of explaining it, so come with me up to the driveway and I'll give you a better explanation of what the hell I'm talking about. Let's go. Underneath the sill there, you can see where it's quite white but dirty, and I want to paint all that black so that we've got the black trim from the wheel arch, and the mud flap, it will go black underneath to the other wheel arch. So that's what we're going to work on. Okay, so now it's clean, you can see a bit more what I mean. How that bottom sill part is white, and I want it to tie up and be black all the way along, tie the arches together. So now they're clean, I'm going to wait for them to dry for a bit, and then we're going to get to the painting. Some Hammerite direct to rust metal paint. So that's another mod done on the combo. It's one of those things where if you do the job right, you don't even notice it, because you noticed it before when it looked kind of bad, but now you fixed it. No one's ever going to look at it and go, oh yeah, I can't see how dirty and mashed up your sills are they? So yeah, one of those things. But as you can see from this little clip here, compared to before, we have got an improvement, and I think that it's a worthwhile thing to do. Plus there's a little bit more protection there now for the sills and the jacking points. I definitely noticed there were some chunks missing and little rust spots appearing on that little lip, So job well done as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, that's all I've got time for today. Stay tuned for more combo mods and more things coming up soon. I've given you a few little sneak peeks of what I've got planned. So yeah, like if you like, dislike if you dislike, subscribe for more, and I'll catch you on the next one. And you can catch me on the next one, and we'll catch each other on the next one.